Hey, what is up you guys? My name is Nadia, and if you are new to my channel, then welcome. I'm super excited for this week's video because I am doing something I wanted to do for a super long time, my makeup, as well as let you know some facts that a lot of people don't know about me. I actually did a lot of different sports and had a lot of unique experiences throughout my life that I don't really share, so I thought that's what I would do today. However, I do want to preface this video by saying two things. One, I am not a professional makeup artist by any means, so please do not take the makeup tutorial that I'm doing too seriously. I just do what feels right for my skin. Second, I am aware of what's going on in the world right now. I support it. I am going to link a bunch of resources you can use to support the BLM movement. However, with that being said, I just wanted to do a positive video to distract you guys, to uplift my own spirits, because the media can be super overwhelming and draining right now. So I just want to put that out there. But I love you all. I support you all. If you ever need anyone to talk to, I'm always here. Let's support each other during these hard times, and we can all do something to create change. It is long overdue and we need to take action. So let's all do our part, whatever that may mean to you, whether that be donating, signing petitions, going to protests. But remember to stay safe and don't let it overwhelm you. Take a break every once in a while. I love you guys. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so I've moisturized my face and I go in with this BB cream that I found and I think it works perfect for my skin, so that's what I use. Alright, my first fun fact, this is not in any particular order, is that I did synchronized swimming for about 4 years of my life. It was extremely intense and at the same time I had a lot of fun, but I realized if it's not recreational, once it turns to a competitive realm of sport, it can be very draining and it took up all my time. I would go to the pool 6 times a week, every day after school for like 5 hours. The way that I got into synchronized swimming was I was at the Y in the little pool and my mom or my dad noticed a synchronized swimming team in the bigger pool practicing. And I was so intrigued because I love music and dance and swimming. I love swimming. So seeing that all combined was so intriguing to me and I started. And at first it was fun, it was recreational, but then I became part of a national team, 13 up or 14 up, and that's when it got too much to handle. I do have a lot of horror stories that I'm not going to talk about, but I went to a lot of competitions and I actually do have some video footage. So if all the girls on the team consent to me showing a clip of us doing a routine, then I will definitely put that into this video because I am very proud of myself and I did make really good friends there, but I got to a mindset of always needing to be staying active, doing a lot of physical work. I became very skinny. I was not focused on school at all. So as much as it's a cool memory and I learned how to do a lot of really cool tricks, it was also a lot of pressure. But yeah, that's something not a lot of people know about me.
Number 1, Calgary
Now, bouncing off of that, I also did competitive dance. I was with one company for about 2 years, and I did do some competitions with them. I did jazz, musical theater, and hip hop, and it was a lot of fun. And then I was with another company over the summer just because I realized I loved it so much, so I took a couple of classes there. I will also insert some clips. I love dance. If you know me, you know I love to dance, I love to sing. So I'm definitely planning on doing more of that moving into the future. So fingers crossed I can take some I did win awards for both synchronized swimming and dance. I will insert some videos here of those. I'm not sure we did amazing, but getting any type of award is always really satisfying, and I really enjoyed that part. I also really miss having a six-pack. I had a six-pack, and in grade 9 or something, I remember like girls in the change room would be like, show me your six-pack, and now I don't have one, and it's really hard to get one now. But I also was not eating properly, so I'm happy that I'm eating what I want now. Okay, my next fact, most people know, but I've been acting almost my entire life before I went into post-secondary. I was in a Russian theater for a decade, and I did a lot of amazing shows there, and it was with all my family, friends, and I have amazing memories from there. But I was also with a theater company called CYPT, or Calgary Young People's Theater, and I did 6 shows there. That theater company changed my life. It made me realize my potential, and it boosted my confidence. All the friends that I have are from there. I only have amazing things to say. I will insert photos from the shows because there was always a professional photographer, and he took amazing photos of us during the shows. I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful that I can look back. But my first show, it was The Three Musketeers, where I played a cardinal's man, and it was so fun. That show was hilarious. The second show that I was in was Macbeth, where I played a witch, and that pushed me so much creatively because we had to sing and create our own melodies and harmonies, all this stuff. It was beautiful, and I felt so empowered. It was just this group of women who all played witches, and we would sit in the basement of the building with a heat lamp because it was super cold in the basement, in a circle like a cult of sorts, and be creating these different hymns and songs. And so one person would start a melody and the other person would join in, and it pushed me so much creatively. It was a very cool show to be a part of. The next show I did was Unity 1918. Wow. I was one of the main characters, and I'm so grateful for that role. I met one of my best friends doing that show. She was my sister in the show. I love you, Bailey. Thank you for everything. Thank you to the director, Jamie Dunstan. Unity 1918 is a dark comedy. I think that's the most I've grown as an actor. That show, really, you had to dig deep to express the emotions on stage, but it taught me how to take personal emotions and experiences and grief and all of that from your own life and portray it on stage. It honestly helped me recover from my own sorrows in real life, portraying it on stage. And the people I worked with there are one of the greatest people I've ever met. So the next show, I'm pretty sure, was at a Cannonball Festival. That's a youth directed and produced festival, and I played a mom. The girl who directed the show was 14, I'm pretty sure, and she wrote this incredible show. She was very straightforward with what she wanted, and I really admire her for that. And as much as you have to negotiate with the actors, trust in what you see and what you want, and that's the best way you'll get a perfect result. The next show I was a part of was called The Wolves. This one is very near and dear to my heart. I played the rude character. I've never had to be so mean or had to swear so much in a show really pushed my limits. It was an all-girls show about a soccer team. It addressed a lot of sensitive subjects and it moved me incredibly so. All the women that I worked with, I love very, very much. And I'm very grateful that I was a part of that show. And the last show is a show that I directed, and remember the sister that I mentioned, Bailey, she wrote the show and she gave me the honor. She gave me the privilege to direct it, and I have never been so proud of myself ever in my life. But to see a show that you were writing in a coffee shop and tweaking and creating from scratch with your best friend, to see it all done and that you did that and you're capable of that with the help of amazing artists as well, is just, I can't even explain it. I'm so happy that I got to direct a show, and if you are in the acting industry and you haven't directed yet, I highly suggest writing something, trying to find a way to direct a show, because seeing it from the other side of the stage, I think makes you a better actor as well. My next fact is that I own a dog and a hedgehog. I have had Umka, my dog, for 10 years now, and it's incredible the things that we've done together. I love my dog. He is one of my best friends. And my hedgehog I've only had for about a year, or almost a year, coming up on a year. His name is Serge. He is incredible. I still get scared to pick him up, but he's gotten a lot more used to us than he was. My next fact is that I am bilingual. A lot of people know this. I am from St. Petersburg, Russia, and I'm fluent in both languages, and I'm very, very grateful that I can speak both languages. I am now trying to learn Spanish, and I did take French in grade 5 until like grade 9, and I honestly don't know a word of French. Okay, this isn't a crazy fact, but considering I'm from Canada, it's rare. I've been both surfing and sandboarding, and oh my goodness, you have to do this. Put it on your bucket list. I don't know if it's just because I snowboard, but also I'm not a great snowboarder, but it was so much fun. And I'm scared of waves and sharks and all of that, but I still was able to get up and honestly have the time of my life. There is someone there who helps push you above the waves so you can actually then turn around and go on your own, but try it, it's so much fun. And sandboarding, I didn't even know it existed. I did it a very long time ago. And you just go to these sand dunes in the middle of nowhere, and you have a board and you're riding on sand, which is like so cool to me. I remember it being so much fun. Okay, I think this is a shocker because all of the people I'm friends with have done this before, but I have never broken a bone. Yep, that is right, I've never broken a bone. I have cut into my finger pretty deep because I was cutting a carrot in the air, which please never do that. And I have gotten hit in the eye with a golf club and also experienced minor car accidents, but I've never broken a bone. And that is good because I don't want to experience that. I've heard that it hurts. I'm just going in with just a brown base because I think that just like makes my eyes pop out in the end. And today I'm doing like a sun look. I really like this look. So I've just gone in with some yellow in the corners of my eyes. But my next fact is that I attend a spiritual church. Not a lot of people know this, but I am a very spiritual person. I do meditate. I have learned how to do Reiki, if you know what that is. It's just this healing power. Not sure how to describe it actually. I am learning how to give people messages on a platform. So I'm expanding my mediumship, and it just helps me. It gives me hope. I believe in the afterlife. I believe in past lives and reincarnation. I think this needs to be talked about a lot more. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You can believe anything you want to believe. Okay, so I just went in with a baby wipe and sort of made it more in my eye instead of out, and my blush wasn't extremely blended, so I fixed that. Then I add mascara. I've had this mascara for the longest time. I don't even know if this was a brand or anything. Also, for the dance competitions, we had to wear fake eyelashes, and I hated them. Oh, and for synchronized swimming, we had to put gelatin in our hair. It was so hard to get out of our hair. Then I always put on some type of lip balm because my lips get dry very easily. And today I'll be using this Victoria's Secret lipstick. I really like the tone. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you found out something new about me. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me, and please stay safe, keep yourself educated. Don't spend so much time on social media because it can be draining and overwhelming. I hope I made you smile, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Another fun fact about me before I forget is that I used to collect marbles. I actually had